Patterson. I'm a producer for Earth Sky, a clear voice for science, and I'm here in Earth Sky's studio with our senior producer, Jorge Salazar. Jorge recently spoke to an expert on the oil spill that's happening right now in the Gulf of Mexico. So Jorge, can you tell us who you spoke to and what you talked about?
Well, I spoke with Nancy Rabelais, and she is the executive director of the Louisiana University's Marine Consortium, which coordinates research and educational activities amongst the universities in Louisiana. She runs a laboratory also in Cocodrie, Louisiana, which is on the very southern tip, right at the front lines of this oil spill, the Deepwater Horizon's oil spill. That is basically originating about a mile underwater and gushing oil uncontrollably right now at about 200,000 gallons every day.
And so she's right up close next to it?
Right. And her specialty is studying how these oil spills affect marine life. And she's done work on a panel with the National Academies. She has lots of experience with this, and her concerns right now are basically for the spawning or the reproduction of different species, both commercial fish species. About 40% of the fish that people in the U.S. eat comes from the Gulf Coast area that is being affected by this spill.
So she's wondering how this is going to affect the future of the ecosystems and how it's going to affect the future of the fishing economy down there.
You know, a lot of people are asking what is going to happen. In Dr. Rabelais' estimation at this point, it's not going to be completely devastating. It's going to be something that's going to need to be looked at very seriously. The fish will recover. There will be recovery at this point, but the effects are going to last for years. It's going to take years to clean this spill up once it reaches the salt marshes that line the Louisiana coast, because these are areas that are very difficult to get to, and they're just very. It's very easy for oil to kind of get into all these places. Very difficult to remove, so the effects will be around for years. You know, over years, over decades, it will recover.
Well, thanks so much for talking to us.
Sure.
And thanks for joining us.